a really unique one on the album because of its slower nature and lower energy that builds and really explodes in a huge payoff by the end of the song.
It's very different from the other tunes. I was listening to this today and I was like, oh, I didn't know I went in the live record. I feel like I was really playing the crap out of it. I think it sounds good. I'm like, whoa, it's crazy that this started out as like the slow one.
Me being a listener first, it's a very different song for the album. It's a quieter song that kind of becomes this more cathartic thing as it goes along, and it's a very crucial kind of thing. You need that on albums, like in general, you need balances of mood, but this is one where they take it right down. You know, you're in your last kind of quarter of the album. This is kind of like but after this, the last leg of the album starts.
But I think it was also one of the first songs that the four of us sat in a room together and worked out the arrangement. Most of the time, Alex or I will upload a fully finished demo, more or less. Here you go, guys. But this time, we really sat in the room, fleshed it out all together, and that was something really special.
I started off with just a track of me strumming acoustic chords and singing over top of it. Usually, I would come up with an idea, flesh it out in sort of a linear songwriting fashion, but this time I just had the whole song pretty much a skeleton structure of it anyway. But I didn't necessarily stick with any of the parts that I initially had written for a full band arrangement. So the final product ended up being much more collaborative than most of the other songs. Everyone brought their own ideas to the table.
Alex and Devin have both mentioned my tendency to improvise as a drummer, which I think sometimes, obviously, it would be better if I just had something kind of locked in that everyone just knew was going to happen every time. But I think it also kind of makes the process a little bit exciting. There's a little bit of invention that happens every time, and I think that probably translates on the record as well.
Specifically, I remember the big build-up and the release at the end. It either wasn't there or it was something different, and we worked that out together to make it what it is now, which is just so exciting and fun.
After we recorded the song, the arrangement changed. After we recorded drums for the song, because Dylan was very free with what he was playing in the different parts, and Alex and I sort of just let that inform how we track the guitars. And so even right until the very end of production, the song was undergoing changes, which I feel like is rare.
I think it's going to require a deft hand at trying to kind of, there's all, I pull up my ghost notes and all that stuff. It'll be fun. I think this is a very nice, it's a very beautiful song.
A really rewarding listen. And I think it's one of the ones that translated best to wax. It sounds really, really, really good.